Adishima eha UTV so your ship house Abeka Junction and crying. Yemamu nyina kwaba eyo memu ene amanone nsema yaboaboa no na yesone so no eno na ebre na so se ye de emma mo say kase this way chocolate drink de ohia enso share Afia special ice ensuo ewodwa so de papa na special drinks flavors bebre ene ye de esum Ghana for sompa enwekwe ekita imu a kase ye kenkan de amamo Obahima Afia Akyere Asiedu me na making kind ensem no awie edi amamo yentie kase no emu ensem Omampanyida da John Ajekumkofo akasa na wode ato NPP aban anim se wonye de obetimi bia se de be ya enkabo mu mapa ebekoso e wo Ghana for entem ne koba ne sa e na bema empuntunma aye agima e wo mai imo
Opanyina wo no ene da ku na no e de citation anasa abodin no ekoma Ghana mampanyida da John Ajekumkofo ene berima Asiedu labi ne kasa yimu na wo kire mu a se wotena sidin na wo fa churudua na wo fa krata na wo de toso sisia na te se mmode bo Ghana mampanyida da John Ajekumkofo ebe boy wa bedwa so wabra na odi ade se Ghana mampanyi no na te se ya ditwam enya de biesida ya kaso kandidi papa wo no ene ye wo kandini ne sa yo sunti ena ama watu sa na mo no e de sa abudin e hye nanmunyam
na ye hwemu ne hu se o mampanyi kufo obedi Ghana ni mo ma Ghana ekọ nanim na se ne ete no obi e bobra odi obi esi nani so sesi sudua na wa hwe no na odi abobra enti se watumi aboa ma Ghana tumponse ya ye call your last meeting ye hu se ese ye bebo na baso e ma ni hunu se de oye de ma Ghana no aso ye nyina ani na ye hwe ne timetable ne ade no na se ne ene ye wo kwan se betumi aba ne fie na ye ba bebo na baso nti ye ba ye se ne o mampani be din komo ye ne na din komo so wa kyerɛkyerɛ abrabɔ mu kwan ye be fa so a ye betumi anyini se na ye betumi ama Ghana tumi atumpon na de wo mu nyina so ne se wasan so Akyere se ye menhwe no se bia political party se NPP se NDC na mo ye man ya adwene nyina enye se ye pese Ghana entumpon na se ye de sa adwene no e de nate dia ene ye nso ye bedu akyire nti ene ye ba ya na se ye be bɔ man panin kufu aba so se de wa ye de ama Ghana no ye mu bia ni aso ye pa na obi o ba be di Ghana ni mu bia so onfa sa abotae no emfa ndi o man nanim
eno akyire no Ghana mampanyi dada John Ajekumkofo enso kasa ye dampinfo ase se wo hu dwuma odi ye wabra na odi ade no ahye ne sa nimunyamu yi na nyina mu no wo de kokobo ema aban se wonhwe na wo ma asumdwie embo ma Ghana mu esanse se wopetumi aye nipa so ena ade babidie se wo ma asumdwie amba na se wo mo ye ne bi kusi a ena na tumi na wo pe no hwan so ena ade kwakodi
edumase pa se mranti ani nketesia wo pipom ha kakra aja kokra mitimi ya in my time I am friend na mo so na mo betre do atisi amame na medimishira amamo mon koso mon nwune Ghana man ho mon nwune mon krofo ho mo party ne wo tumi mu de na so party no de kwan a ye fa so de so man de nyina de man ba bi aka ho bi ti mo mamu remfi mo mane nkoye te se ne ekon bi ne yeko yan wa fania ye nuan man kan so fa foforo da bi ye nyina ya de ba ko adwenkyere democracy no eno na man no ni ye enti na moyesa na moyesa dia makase mo wadache o Ghana mu tinyame nhyiramo
Osrofo hwem potemu amemoni nkrase mpuntuo ho nsem eso eye owuradan kwakubotwe na wode atodwa se efiti neko aban ade okode ni wa ebedi metropolitan municipal any district assemblies for dwumadi achi de bia na me wo hu ekwan hofa so eye adwuma
wona asante tia mpinfo eye de ma MMDC is omo asante bono ahafo ena Afia toye mantamu no sunwani mu eno ye no nonimonyamfo dambotwe kasa odwumadie na se no ekiri mu a enkane no nanka bosume miensa ensia anasa afintamu ansana MMDC is wondwumadie mu no wode report ababeto asoye no anasa abayanim na sese no asesem obehwe hunu se de bia mu no MMDC no ndwumadi ahodo mu nyina no asoye no behunu mu na se mmoa bi wo hono ma ontwen ama bosume miensansia anasa afintamu ansana abayehu atuhu anamo
never be brave special this is for me or the report paper but per rare time so that we can check say your office or be so local government you better me say a press of the button as soon as enough DC What say now to you? Wako hefa. One public share him for her. Nana no minu di nkomo me call her. Nana kwa mene ye ne contact number ni. Yes, makushia drivers union. These are their concerns. Makushia market women. These are their concerns. Sa teacher phone na menu meshia. And it's real time. As and when you first you will load a program of action for the first 3 months. Amaye. As and when you implement it, you also enter it in the computer. And yen kasa ye that but certainly why the problem it will not be too difficult to find out whether it's going on. The yen train Afia and about a report. No, we will know on daily basis your activity before at the end of a quarter we present a report so that we can track and know what is happening.
Eno achi no no sadi to just santity yi ebeboa ma MMDC no so wo ho haw no won so wo ate won dwumadi ase say aban ka chimpanifo.
After the first 2 days no yama omonye DC ni bi dakra the doors so they are about 137 they are more than half omonye DC da. Yes, and the most so quarter Emma experts church on what to expect. So, managing departments, okay, head of dissect, send us you Juma, and a law, so no, Act 936, 2016. The expert of DC, it is your look for him. Munya say, what mean, I says, 5 days, no, and okay, Juma. After 3 months, I could do some answer. If so, to see a Macombo some yen say, or Dom Sakaka Kadiman, yes, I'm from Yinam Rebu. Na yen share among Oman Casamono, or meeting come now, would you for I say, would you aware and say, Minya problem will solve on the same, no so much share. I feel experts no at TT or more concerns as against theory the more 3 months ago, no matter your crown by fashion no meeting. So it's all about refresher course. Ye Kenya or more Ashomo Day or most more. That feels yet TT. From what name a question.
Na ne kase ya chire no aban ka chipanyina wo no ene wota no south unumunyam for Collins ofinam techi enso e kasa chire mu sei
this you know so as a ye de adwuma no ma wa saada no mfa nse ye de ma wo na ochina obeye chairman of entity tender committee obeye chairman of security obeye chairman of education oversight committee. Inti saa no mane nyina na mmara no se ya nkyere adwuma ni so a wa hwe wo nhye da nhunu ade ya se oye na dodo na so mmara na wo de ya adwuma inti se wa nya nkyeremu ni ni so yi a wo be se mmere anase bia wo be yem fom so bia na nya anida ho fom so na wo be ye inti mmara no koso ya bi je se beboa yempa.
And Midday and Cremontin so demonstration ba ko a ejinam hey ye ntua demo ni nyina efa e-levy ene ehon sensem ehon Macbaron mahai Mark bibia boko demonstration na say yo yentie de wo ho
yo yentie demonstration a ile for atama na for this video I police I have a cool manufacturer school for university for traders I'm to ade driver for ni dodo na bom hu chenku a omonde aka bom se ile bi yi omo dwen ho a won tia tia and then omoti kokko asha ban se ile bi no omo mpe ejina na omo ye yentia demonstration ya de sha tia fita no pa the bi adu ya kofa fa yi CM jeni ho for tudu the say your national theater ho traffic light ho ama omo de form most of the form no who say omo church just say the day akwa ba nyina o hiane ambadidie abagana memano mpeni form adu do na na esa paso esa gana forti mo kire wo onda jadi fo kasa omo ti say mo sika mo de mano sika mo de ya marketing kitin so sika party as the ile to the kan ho de ani de e be ha again and no kan force so o ma di demonstration mo ti ma so kasa mo say e be ha dream power say Majuma kaka moya delivery abeka ho mo ye omo sande sara interview aka to some person go aduma no eti ayo mo japa ye se aban na omo di so ojo mo ho no aban aye sa bi say eti na omo so mo de omo ho dom NDC CPP and the other student bodies and DPRTU groups maybe and something that's called culture branch of say any parliament say and then omo say it let be omo so say this is the final day omo say omo tia na dia na for your body so and as omo body so omo tia enti no omo tia ban say on kids inside a parliamentarian so mo ben na so say Then the bay of Vegina, our parliament. Nasa, a levy, a woman, allow some banks to the top. Now, no budget. Now, remember, he shall say, levy and judgment, and no number. It's an young demonstration. So they do national theatre, traffic lights now. When you had a former. Almost just a mother, Kaya for the mother, Commodore, yes, to form so from one. The traffic and the Papa here. Police force to an album who buy, police force in a bomb who buy, and they are some German on 1 year of it. No more stuff, I understand. You live in the dear. I'm more dear on the Timothy. What some more dear woman, yes, you say. Can't drop out my more. Yeah, when you're there, according to the almost a moment, I the best idea what to Musica, Kakra, somewhat there. The Tanya, almost here, a year. And see, no more president, Abayana said, he let me the Yadom Musia. It is there, they call parliament. If he has there, almost former Bessa, 5 minutes now, almost not former Mumu, national theatre, traffic light, almost move on to the parliament. I don't petition, I have command. Because Parliament, as I said, you live in India and now they are going to afford a budget. And a demonstration and Pakra at home, and get 4 at home. Osha, and I did hard in part. A cousin said, do you do Mokasai? I'm just say N1. That's since I'm mobile in a former on your bed, and I that's a horse should be a some of the taxi, it's a hard game. It's almost strapped by student bodies, as almost strapped by a university. Students almost almost by. I was the mom from my answer. You tap and 7 or more share among not lectures almost school, but almost school that's 1 month. And almost by. And I get the 4 truck drivers. So one by also. I say 11 years down the year. The most by pass it on sign. If they are some get it almost 10.
Magbaro never more any ejuma. Your money before Macbaron is here name. Jumedia air cost yen to Yademuno, and no woman bo, and what the MI or Encamantam Emway. Yenfio Nayanko and Senfo for Emway. Or Montpellier and another Danko Kufado added to Ghana for and say, COVID-19, we are seeing Nancy Casam Ayare, Ghana, Yensu Yakan and Sunyamiadum or Mino et Siapo, how COVID in Sensem Emo, and see Enche or Manisi Casam, Ebikoyi.
Proactive decisions taken by government to fight the pandemic, as well as to revitalize and to transform the economy with the 100 billion CD Ghana COVID Alleviation and Revitalization of Enterprises Support, Ghana Cares or Bantampa program, to create jobs and prosperity for Ghanaians over a 3-year period, have begun yielding results. I'm happy to report that the Ghana Cares program is inspiring the desired dividends that we anticipated. As a result of government's policies, the economy grew at a provisional 5.2% in the first 3 quarters of 2020. This growth is expected to be sustained in the medium term. The overall real GDP for the medium term is projected to grow at an average of 5.6%, and we remain committed to returning to the fiscal deficit target threshold as enshrined in the Fiscal Responsibility Act, Act 982, from this year. We will continue along the line of promoting inclusive growth, encouraging investments, and improving the standard of living of Ghanaians. It is encouraging for me and my party, the New Patriotic Party, to record that the rate of growth of the economy, 5.6%, against the background of exceptionally difficult circumstances of the COVID era, is still considerably better than the 3.4% we inherited in calmer times from our predecessor administration. The Ghanaian people and I are grateful for the various items of support offered by your respective countries and the World Health Organization, WHO, to assist Ghana in her fight against COVID-19. We're thankful for the test kits, the protective medical gear, the face masks, the vaccines, as well as the collaboration with our research and health institutions. These gestures, ones of solidarity and friendship, also underscore the fact that none of our countries can go it alone in the fight to defeat the virus. We have learned in this period that getting vaccinated is the most efficient way to defeat the virus and go back to our normal way of life, reopen fully our economy, and return our nation onto the path of progress and prosperity. My government has succeeded in securing considerable quantities of vaccines for the country, numbering nearly 26 million doses so far, with more on the way. Thus far, we've been able to administer a total of 11 million vaccine doses, and we will ramp up our vaccination campaign to ensure that more and more Ghanaians get the jab.
We also wish to congratulate you on the classification in 2021 of Ghana as the second most peaceful nation in Africa after Mauritius, as published by the Global Peace Index. We observe how you and your entire administration are working together assiduously in the reactivation of the economy of Ghana, moving it towards a high goal of being sustainable and self-sufficient.
For mantem no so for honorable George Boache. Now the ato ne manfo ni nyinanim say e11 no eyo. Enya de ahokyere bia ebeto Ghana for eso nti won hwe so betumi age atomo. For mantem so for munyamfo George Boache esunafo na afo abaikra chipenyi na afesu MPP amayokodo dwomtenani awo for mantem nim enomutu apro konkrotu awodo so a ebiye chenchensi bo so savre so ne meyeme awodo ne omo kasa chechirimu adekudie nti etwa fata se e11 yaji tumu onmunyamfo George Boache kire se yaji e11 tumu a Ghana for yekom agu empuntudwuma bebrebeba esanse abanbenya sika afenso obebo nyuma amomanfo anya bi aye.
In some yetin ha na mayam hye say ama necessary na yesika no de na jakwa say 11 no bonsam bia yakofa na free hell edenaba so but ye chechi mu no amamfo hu say nyesa na tie adepa ban no de eba be boy ye mfa ma yosem konkra say yan pipi ni andi asem kra oman no asem o say nyina agitum.
Additionally, be any UTV edin komo HRSS aban edemre bi ba abamu adwumaye fomro mo nan so mecheche mu nkire wo no munya iso motenkran eka ho asem keke
yenya amayesem ni na yanyuntum se de be ya ye ho nkire wo man mu ne betimre mpuntu ama ebi aso enkire maso ebe boy pa
e hu se oman no udwene ho na mo so ba aman no di oban no di bibi ba omomode an se beba be si na so na yenso so yehu ni aka kira yenkwala na omoba no na abato na e fine
de na me opose na me ntiase kura ba se de aduru ndie matiase evisade a edi enyuma bebre ye mmabunu wa hwe mmabunu a ye Ghana ha enyuma ho kura na ye problem ekwan na ya kwan isa de odiba ni wacheche matiase pa ntimidana se na but de hiam ni se eba omu akonta ma ye ni hiam kese pa Ghana akonta bu problem pa Ghana
na de aka ne se mpanifo betu ho na mo no mu aye de omu aka ni nyina amaye because me driver ni in fact ebre bi atwa mu no me hwe sumura kwan pa na itimisi passengers wo kwan na omu afa form na yatimi atra ho na yenso wutir kwa nyi yenso a obetra kura be wi na wo ka na nya problem ene me kam kire wo se me sie sumura kwan so a machale don hero be se aduonu na me de atwa forest na wi nti ebra mu di level ne ba ne ba eba ne ebeboa ye ama yenso so yakoni abadie no aye wo hare so
by phone no se on pa de pa nti se yi level ne ba na ebeboa ne ebefa teacher for ebefa doctor for ebefa nurse for na Ghana for anya adwuma aye ne ya jagara me se ama nsu a ese nyina agide a me de me preso adwempa band be ya ade ne de wo ho na madu ba bia na emu mpanimfo ni bi afa ho so ewe crackers nti sa adwempa na adwen aban de ba no se beboa oman no ama sebe obi nkogina kwa ho ntu obi botom obi nkogina kwa ho ntwiti onsi obi so na se beboa mamambu anya adwuma ya me de nka
Yako epwe mantam emu na mantam mu kwanhyefo a woda enwumesua ano Margaret Insia Asamoah edi atudwa se adesuafo benya bia ehote na eye papa no eboa madesuafo ni sua de na made kyenso ekoyie pa we ene ensema wode etu edwa ebra na scholarship secretariat panyimpa baako Owura Kingsley Ajiman abomodin a ebie ultra modern classroom ano edi ama Asiakwa Methodist Junior High School ewo Ebuakwa South Empotemo
Enkani bi no senka kopie mu awasi akwa Methodist Junior High School na okohwe school mofra etena mu esuade a na nya ade eso ani ewo kwan bia so ne sayo so entina registrar awo no enada scholarship secretariat ano Kingsley Ajiman abo no homoden akwakosi classroom kama pa edi amomo wa bra wotwa homam abie school ya no ena odi tudwa se emu obi ntena baabi emfa we nya amanyosem enka ne tibia na school no mu no na na sefem ne sayo so ntina waboa emu osisa school we se na be na mofra no be nya ahosepe na odi esuade odi to ankrankra wonsam ewo bi nso anim se enye bibia na aban ebetumi aye onua bi se wo ho na se wonsam obi a boa na wonsom eni nipa.
Education is the only catalyst that can catapult you to the generation or the future that you are looking for. It was education that has brought me this far. I am a product of education. I believe in education. I don't know what I would have done if education was not in existence. So give up your very best. There's going to be a lot of soft skills trainings for all of you. There shall be free school uniforms for every child that will have the opportunity to school here. Textbooks, exercise books, all learning materials that will ensure that you have a very good education will be provided by the family. We will not just provide you with uniforms, we will make sure that you also have sandals and socks as well. We want this school to become a model school. Therefore, everything that is within us, any investment that my partners and myself will put together, will make sure that it gets into this school.
Openye kwanchirefo no na dedusua no ewa poema ntemu Margaret Insia Asamoah ekasai.
So kasa mfaso dia eno de bebre esan se dan ya ye hunu ne fefefe bibia wo mu a ebeboa nkwada no adesua ebe ma teacherfo no so akira de se ne a ese enti se ye wo bibia e wo se utumi de kira de na nkwada so desua de na wo se de enwoma asua etumpon na de mfaso obre nkwada na esua no ene omanmu ne nyina dia Owura Kingsley Ajiman na ye yente nhu bi ewo mu a na wate ba akode ye wo schools bebra ebi no mu hia just renovation ebi also so e wo say ye si foforo kra se de Owura yi aye ne nyina aban bo no ho modern de na so nye ontumi nye ne nyina atego enti so obi ankrakra bi wo ba bi na so no so betumi aboa aban ama yenyinya niema sebia enka mesrese wo monso moa aban
na ne kase ya chire no na bishop no na da Koforidua diocese ano edema Methodist asori no Right Reverend Emmanuel Asari enso ekase
Ghana ebi ma gidin pa na so bi mo odin ma gin edimpa ne Bible say dim papa na yesen ade nyina a chan gwete ni ska kompo sadi ana enne yedi ho danse maame yakosi ajewa eno awo yenua honorable Kingsley Ajiman no ye yenti na wo brasie ne djumadie ye yenti ana na ye nya ho faso yi and that's why we are keeping this name, honoring this name and protecting that legacy. And so we continue to honor her and her memory even as we dedicate this school building very soon.
Yekopon katamanso ewon kremantam emu amade bono echese enkokọ yare eyiniti ewo ho ama farms bese ensia na atiatese ewo mu ekoba ne sa ne nkokọ empimienu ahanson 2700 birthday yekunkum wo mu nyina eyade a ahadwempa eyi
ofatema ne mpotema ye cases ne from July last year and edidimoana early this year I'm back to Katamanso. But late last year we had a case 100 meters away from here, and from last month, yes, say cases back in the Katamanso municipality. So far, no, say about 6 farms have been affected. This is the last but one farm. Farmer from last week, na capacity in those almost 30,000, and farm it's not far from here. Until now, we are anticipating because of the how the disease spreads. Until last week, in fact, during weekend, our friend say nemwa ba kumi no bi ewu to quickly na say for samples na test na hu say yare ni bi aba ha say. So from Monday, you decided say we have to quickly depopulate the beds. Ye fiase ye depopulate. Ye two tokrona dia ye de more gumo. The American say yare na that's so any now shade the way are edging in Tina. I see to me all the stakeholders should come into play. The assembly, the veterinary services here, boy, your home Ministry of Agri, and all the other stakeholders. In fact, the farmers are one of the key stakeholders. The farmers now are more a bad didn't bit me to Yarenase. It's answers early detection very key. They said the onuma yasote said name ba kumi no ewo no quickly no na say yeba.
Baby, I say I'm in July. If you say Jumana me no, say muano omukunu nyina na che say me ni Juma bia yesi ya. Enti no that's one. Number two no muano kuna kasa mu no. E di o happy brem e di adwundwin e di ba me so. E say me da me na. Nti saa ha no wo de obi ka wo be de ntuaka nti ne nyina nso ye hawa e di brain so enye omo nyina na be ka omo preko but when him say veterinary services no nhihye e wo ho no say e ka ba kokora be sa be kwa akoko omo nyina nti yes person yare no e be pitinti no e ya na ye kwa o say o yare o nyare o once yare na ba ho no mo nyina na say ku omo.
Juabusu District Forestry Commission womani abre wo mo hwehwe enipa nan bi ache wo mo aden a wo se sa nipa nan edi sika e hye nkofo kutupa ama illegal chainsaw enu adwuma ene wo mo ye e wo mensi no emo Krokosie kwa Ibrentio ni yatwa to won musem obiada enkom nanso sa nipa nan ya ba akudin eye Sheik Angola Mystica ene Ebenezei e bon krofo pa mo di chainsaw ekomu kubu enuane tondi a enambra kwaiso wei ene owura Mark Jemfi Edu a wono ehwe kwa Ibrentio nhye so e wo sahwiyo so e di atudwa chechiri mu so mo toban agiban enu nti nipa nan omutwomu mutane betene ye pa ye bechi won wacha no wo se o machi nipa beye aduonu miensa 23 a omudi chainsaw machine akomo mukobu nua aton adi asese no omo oposifo ensem
PCA ya mia ya dwuma yenum ya intensify obroni be say ya intensify activities no ni santi na hu semre bia na ye chenkrofo na wo hwe nipa ya chi omo no so a ekofom first na chi 20 eba 14 last week na ye nipa 4 and so 2 meje di say next time kwa bia kwa na yankoto obi akra ho sa na ye hwehwe pese ya intensify activities no say de be ya ye bepamo sa chenso ye hwehwe wom metimi aka say ye hwehwe ba bia asankrofo no mti na ye sa beka wom ebinum chenji ba bia omuda ya monitor our activities ne our movement obi wo ha obedangura mu ho obehuna wasan kwa kwada ba fufuro na omo so echi wo mu no etoda omo nka no kure ne nkire last week omo echi wo mu no yenim se guy bi a we wanted the friend Mystica na esuma omo nso so omo ba ye no omo be kan asem fufuro kire but omo a omo ye hodwuma omo di sika ewura mu a omo kwasisa boys ba area ho no ye frɛ Bako Mystica, Bako di Sheik, and Bako City Angola. To see Angola, and they were free Hossia. Omunyana free a half. To see a near Yachi, almost boy be a friend of Beneza. Beneza not so maintaining can't be a year ago. Menaminu said Juman Wajai, and to say, or shall see no yebi. To see America say, or what in Crown Quanta, now of free, woman a fee, I bang one fee, and he Yavacoso near Yatisino. It will say, Bahamis, and Sapacano.
Zenupon Katamanso Municipal Assembly Cluster of Schools no enima enkoyi ohokra was se enka ifio eba ehadwen ema adesuafo no enya baabi ensuade na baabi ombeje omonan ene enima foforo bebre na etete omo.
Our school, we all know it's not neat, and then we need the government help. He have to help us, else the school it won't succeed. The school is not neat, and then nobody will like this for a child's school in a school is not neat. Like at least they should let us collect the rubbish there. They don't let us do that.
We normally pay before we go because the toilet is not clean, and it's not everybody who can enter there like that. That place is full of toilets. It's not nice. And so please, we want government to help us. We have to pay before we get to the toilet because here it's not clean. And it's not everybody who wants to step in a shit. And so please, let the government help us. We need help from here. Build a nice toilet for us and a place or a urinal. So this we need from the government. The boiler too. Many people pour rubbish there and they don't even put it in the dustbin because they allow them to pour rubbish there. So please, we need the government to provide us dustbin and the rest.
Chada mo forma we baby a boiler bi ani ho. Your friend boiler container bi ani ha mo forma ye boiler wo zibugum. Enti boiler ni he nti mo forma no baby a wo hwewura na egu. Wo ye mo forma wontum ntwa kwan no na won fanza ma no nko. Afi ewura mu nyina sabe toilet papa bi ani ha obi betum akọ toilet. Enti wo ye ready na wa abakọ toilet no. We de egu aha mo forma no bankanka dem bathroom mi. Na mo forma kakama no wutiti toilet no. Obi panyin sabe nzama bi a woni ye wanum ni wi aka ho. Oba na titi toilet dem makra moto home
nti abemmo mo de no be sese a mfa container no be si wona won ye den won fa bola nungum nkwala no so won be bo toilet mawo esre on bo nkwala no toilet won so nka mo ba toilet gugua ebe ma nkwala yare nti esre aben mo de ana mo hwe on sese ha ma won
now first container wa ha but we've in a country search the same problem. At times container wana chrome for obia enyumrena before they adibechana higher ma with so we are getting a lot of challenge. At times so container no be mana people responsible for it are evacuated we no know ma and at that problem we are even creating more harm to the students than before. And ama container no but as an we are again a country search problem. I think somewhere last December we met as assembly you need Zoom line for a meeting on some of these particular issues. Me as an assemblyman, I raised a lot of concern at the floor of the assembly.
Adisiafo mo brema esukwa ewo sikuma odobin bra kwa mensin ewo emfimfin mantemo he de adise to Ghana Education Service ene aban enim se omuhia akyerkyerefo Oman no fapem eji angomesua papa so na so adisuafo a omo breman esuoko DA Basic School omo enya bi esansa kyerkyerefo ni wo bekire omo ade efri KG ekopum Junior High School no akyerkyerefo no mpe ene wo no mo akyerkyere ni baako ene JHS fo no ade na we enam so ama adisua ni adekire ayedin enkankan ene wo no mo tro BEC nsohwe no ebra UTV ene adisuafo ni di nkomo no omo so mo atwe nkrata akoma mpanyifo se yemro mo akyerkyerefo so akwako yehwe bodede enti de fa UTV so de ato aban ne ngumasua bedweko nanim se yembra medum won awofo ne bi ene UTV kasasre aban no se kebe ya yensi akyerkyerefo dabre eye teachers bungalow ema won
mejina na kofi bejina oto so ebien so ko odikro na na mo mesede aban ommomode ase obaba support here teachers quarters no eno na ebotu ama teachers no oba ha we nya aka anya ne saade a ono de bia teachers ya ba short na saka pimbra wi asbaba the same one obobo an teachers quarters na ya wasase bebre da wa ba ye benya ba bia ama homo we atuma asi quarters na amayen
na saa basa communities no mboa afa na amanyuma na ade no so yaso ebotumi de yan agim se ne baya yan sabaka quarters no
ya chere ta akama nkumo mpenufo se ehia teachers na ya hwa yentumbo bia na yesi se yantumbo bia so ayeboko demonstration ama ehia teachers sempa church fiti tama ye bi school ya na start dani na yesha subject ba ko pe se subject ni ntumi hwe ni anti then obetumi akire bia na okire ye kachara ban se so no ama teachers teachers na yenye nti ama no yentumi hwe de adin kra yesha pa ama na ndum kampo be school na ma san ko fi because oba obi anchire wade ada ama me ye demonstration de yen teachers bia school nti ye demonstration ye da pe teachers fo and my ye si ni tum be diame nti edin ka de letter kama ye headmistress na ohin na oha ye de kama yanti mwa bia na yes ma ye school ba ku lon kebisa ni mu mwa amla ye ko wan san so amani mwa bia na dem da ye demonstration
yeni school fu mo frey what krata bre PT chairman nana na onyin penfo a ye hwe school edo de wonyi chichefo e wa ha nkankan KG na onye JHS ni na teacher kor na wo a o kire subject ba ya akron no kwari na o ya ahmoto sam ema mo free say ye de obeyo ye kire etia oman na onye oye adesua titinafo omiche education directorate nti motu da mana mo de obeye na ye besre mo fa na wo man yambere kakra ne se so ne nana we ya wo afum ne yenya nkra de mo fra wa yo ye kire e wo dem oye titan de oye kire ne mo fra no we nya ye ne mom na nka yen ye kondo de nana ba ye tu ana mo na ye yin kire fo no kwani mo fra na se fo awo so wo ye dem oye
adwadifuo ma wo mu di edwa e o mankesim e wo mfimfin mantem wasema wo kan se eniema boa ye den e de ama wo ma ho kire e wo mso papa enti odi dwa kra emfa so wo mu enya bi wo se aban wo mo bi a wo ma ebi enso wo mo eso
eniema ye ba ye timeji tu su de na sefa no esra na ekwo enti ukwo fa eniema ne ba atufo ba o mu gyina obo anom de waja wo sefa na esra na ekwo enti esra nana owu ya mobo no anti sefa ne so mayen no mi aboda no so mayen na yentumi nkwo na ekwan na mu maye panisha wa yesre no bempa so hwemaye se sa manyuma no bu ya de bobo na wo kwanto won taade nte sa ben pa don hu ya mobo na sefa no hwe no anti so ma me yesu akwaye ne bi ya da ba ya be se ya tiri na atofo nto abeto because akwa no bu ya de obi su nto na se go maye nti esre no pa
onye ewie ide nyama maye den pa nyama maye na ye pedenka aban ogboegbe njuma nkaka akrebi nyama nkaka akrebi a obi ona ta ebia onton yi mu bi obotu wa eden no so wetu ma aye bi nkaka aka na nyama tax na adin won want to do nkaka aka ma yetu bibia yesu yetu ya akoye nyim kaka e ko fere beti na okoso ko fa nyama ndi ade beti na okoso e be da ya akoye nyim yesrala yesreti ya de gom aye de na nkata me be sre eja e papa ekufu adin de isi anyi mu ayezi nya ye wo ye kotogo sefen akoso tama se ye ba na pe mi be nyina miska sister series won to hwehwe iba ebun mesma ebun a wo pe no wo be no wanya ne da me pe na wo nyina wa da wo nyina wo ye den wo ko tama nyama na aye basa yesu nyama ye ton e di loan e deji ni se bosu mboso na se yenye bie ntia na akwa ebibia oho tie se ya papa de on hwe nyom kaka na o ma esefa na on kofom kaka man esi hwe ne kaka ne sisi adu nyama no ba ezin kasam so ezin wa me sisi ayi hu nyama na enyu adu nto on hwe ne kaka na on gu nzema mmahem na ma bibia la nkodo da ma asasen na otin sisi ayi blankanka ba kan ye ne ye to books na azin ya le blanfa pa pe bejo me yintu montaji ko siska no so di bia hwe wo ba wo fie kaka no so ebe ye wa tutu nzema mte ebe den na etumi na aye saba na nhwa ye na ayi amanya mamungo mahia na ya so ya hu ye ntumo ntanzama wona waze ba no ba aye nto ma ye so ye ba fan no ba aye na amahin me ntumo fa bi na me na me he nzama obobo bia na bo ye ze miska ni so wo mu ntumo fa me zile na mi saba na nhwa ye na kakra ayi
Kasie efi UTV so your ship house Abeka Junction enkran. Ahwefo madaroma yenje nkrato ye ba ye beko agoprama so ensem emo.